Dad, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Dad, I need to talk to you also.
All right. Well, let's go out with a simple thought.
What's up? What's up? What's up? I would like to welcome everybody to It Takes a Simple Talk. My name is Malik Cole. What's your name?
My name is Willie John Cole Jr.
What's your name?
Makama Shronko.
All right. So today we gonna be talking about the topic of the day is gonna be about don't be blind. So that's the topic for today. So, but let's get into this right quick. Kai, if somebody asks you, in your own words, what does it mean to take a simple talk, Kai? What would you say?
Just talk to somebody and be simple about what you're talking about.
All right. And Mason, what would you say?
To be, to learn, and to be disciplined.
All right. And if they was to ask me, it takes a simple talk for anything. It takes a simple talk to talk about the weather. It takes a simple talk to talk about a football game, a basketball game. It takes a simple talk to talk to your kids about how their day was in school. It takes a simple talk for a small conversation to lead into a much deeper conversation. So it takes a simple talk for many things. First off, man, this is my fault. I like to thank the good Lord for blessing us on this beautiful Sunday. Went to church this morning. I like to invite everybody to House of Restoration every Sunday at 10 a.m. 601 West Branch Street, Rain, Louisiana. Pastor Tyrone Charlo. Man, come get a word from God, man. Sometimes we need that word from God to start our week, So it's okay to come to church. It's okay to come get the word. It's okay to be a godly man or a godly woman. So again, I like to invite everybody to House of Restoration on Sundays. Services start at 10 a.m. Location 601 West Branch Street, Rain, Louisiana, 70578. I like everybody to like, share, and comment on this podcast. It takes a simple talk. And also, I like everybody to be on the lookout for my book. It takes a simple word. Releases in February of 2027. It takes a simple word. 1,500 sayings to inspire and motivate and help you to get through your day. Whatever it is that you're going through, I got quotes and sayings in that book that's going to uplift you, inspire you, and motivate you in every which way but the other. Trust me. So y'all be on the lookout for my book. It takes a simple word. Releases in February of 2027. So again, today's topic is don't be blind. So when I mention don't be blind, Kai, what you mean? What you think it mean by don't be blind?
Um, be on the lookout, be aware.
Be on the lookout and be aware. And what about you, Mason?
Be aware of your surroundings.
Be aware of your surroundings. So,
Oh,
so
one more thing.
go ahead.
And be on the lookout where you, about like where you're doing stuff.
Okay. So don't be blind. Don't be blinded to your surroundings. Meaning, like, man, they got all kind of stuff that's going on around you, right? So you can't be blinded. And what I mean by blinded is not actually like to where I can't see, to where you're walking with a cane, to where you can't see. But what I mean by don't be blinded is to where, like, have vision to see what's going on around you. Don't be distracted. There's a lot of things that goes on around us that we don't see, but we have to start seeing these things so that way we could adapt to what's going on. So don't be blinded uh to your surroundings. Don't be blinded to things that may be going on. So when I say don't be blinded to things that may be going on, Mason, what in your own words, and it's no right or wrong answer, what you think I mean by don't be blinded to things that may be going on?
Like, don't be blind about like what's happening. Like, be aware of what you're doing, and be aware of other people that's bad.
Okay. Kai,
Uh,
What you think I mean by don't be blinded to what may be going on around?
care about like what you see and stuff.
Care about like what you see. So let me ask y'all something. Y'all see people getting bullied? Huh?
No,
Yeah.
Huh? No? Okay, well you do. So you can't be blinded to that, right? So sometimes, man, it's okay to step in and intervene sometimes, man. If you see somebody getting bullied, man, and it's hurting that kid, it's okay to step in and pull that kid away and get him to go walk away with you. Or it's okay to be like, hey man, Johnny, hey Ricky, or whoever it is, uh, or hey Susan, or hey Caitlin, Katie, man, y'all stop that, man. That's hurting that man feeling, man. You know, it's okay to intervene sometimes, man, because you wouldn't want nobody bullying your brother, right? And you wouldn't want nobody bullying your brother, right? So sometimes it takes a bigger person to step in to stop those things from happening, right? Uh, in today's society, you can't afford to have those blinders on. You have to be aware of everything that's going on. In today's society, you cannot afford to have them blinders on. I don't see or I don't want to see. You got to be aware of everything that's going on. Don't be blinded to the fact that there's people who don't want to see you succeed. You got friends? You got friends? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Don't be blinded to the fact that your friends may not want you to succeed. Look, you just turned what, 12 years old. You're 5'10", right? Big, tall. Uh, uh, you muscular, right? You lift weights and stuff. So don't think that there's other kids that don't want to see y'all succeed. Same as for me. From where I came from to where I'm at now. You think there's people that want to see that? People don't want to see that. People waiting to see your downfall. So don't be blinded by the fact that there's people that don't want to see you succeed. Everywhere you go, it's somebody that's secretly hating on you, somebody that's jealous of you, somebody that's envying you. You know, a million people love you, but you got what, 10,000 people that's hating on you. So don't be blinded to that, boys. As y'all grow up, y'all gonna realize what I'm telling y'all. These things that I'm telling y'all is not just for talking. It's not just for fun. It's serious. So don't be blinded to that. Don't be blinded. This another thing. So a lot of parents these days, right? They they try to make the best living for their kids, right? And they be having some kids that live in the suburbs that want to be in the hood, and they got some kids in the hood that want to be in the suburbs. Now, the thing about the kids that's in the suburbs, they watching all this music and stuff on social media, no matter if it's Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever it is that they're watching, right? So they're getting influenced in the wrong ways, and they're thinking that being gangster is cool, or they're thinking that being in the hood is cool, and they get themselves in trouble, right? Look, it's okay not to be gangster. It's okay not to be gangster. It's okay not to want to walk around with your pants sack. It's okay to go to school and get an education, man. It's okay. It's okay to be in church every Sunday, praising God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for all that you do, all that you bless us, Lord. Thank you for watching over me and my family, Lord. It's okay, man. It's okay to be you. and not nobody else. Don't be blinded by the fact of trying to be somebody else whenever you need to be you. Be you is what matters. Be you is more authentic than being somebody else that you're not, because you got to waste all this energy trying to portray to be somebody else and put on this front of being somebody else. Well, guess what? All you got to do is be you. Whoever like it, they like it, and whoever don't like it, they don't like it. Point blank. I'm gonna be me at the end of the day. So don't be blinded by the fact that you don't have to be nobody else. All you got to do is be you. Be Mason. I mean, be Makai. Be Willie. Be Mason. That's it. That's all you got to do. Be yourself. Don't be blinded. Uh, it's okay. And like I always say, one day y'all gonna have kids. But I'm speaking for right now for myself and other adults that's watching. It's okay to be a one woman man uh and love that woman. It's okay to love that woman. It's okay to love that man. It's okay to get married. Man, who wanna be 50, 60 years old out there in these streets, man? Been chasing men, chasing women their whole life, and when life hits, when life makes you sit back and look back at all the years that you passed, that done passed, who wants to sit back and be like, man, I ain't got nothing accomplished. I don't have no family. I'm man to man, woman to woman. I haven't settled down. I'm not stable. My finances not right. I'm not working my career job. I don't have the business started that I wanted to start. I should have went to school. Like, who wants to be like that? Y'all want to be like that? Sure not me. So don't be blinded uh to those things. Don't be blinded by someone who will tell you things are not uh don't be blinded to the fact that people will tell you things that you want to hear whenever they should be telling you things that you should be hearing. Hey man, you friends. You made an F kind? Yeah. Oh, it's okay, man. It's all good. I made an F2. We're in the same boat. No, 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 no. Don't be blinded to that, man. Don't be blinded to that, Mason. Y'all got that? Uh, Open your eyes and observe. Uh, People, open your eyes and observe, man. That there's a lot of hatred. There's a lot of hatred that goes on these days. You don't think there's a lot of hatred that goes on?
Yes.
So, what kind of hatred you think that goes on these days?
Homeless.
Homeless. So that's like being homeless. Like hate mean like uh he got that job and I wanted that job, man. Forget him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you get so what kind of hatred you think goes on these days?
People jealousy and like they getting other people job from someone else they did a couple years ago, and then when they see that they change their life, they jealous and they want to do the same thing, so they do something to get them in trouble and they get fired, or like same thing as
All right, so tired of the my phone storage had reaches max. So we was talking about hatred, right? So what's some more hatred that you think that goes on these days, guys?
just say like somebody they change their life around and they working at a warehouse or like a restaurant, and one of the people who used to hang around them, they get jealous and they have switched, and instead of them turn into a new person, they stay the same. So they got jealous. They started saying things about that person, and they got all the way up to the boss and the employees, and they told the manager, and the manager fired them for no reason, for something that they didn't do. Whenever that person who said a no that that's not true, and they just jealous because that person making money, or they got a family, and they doing other things besides going to shoot up people, homes, robbing banks and stuff.
Right. And Mason, what's some hatred you think people don't need to be blinded to? What's some things that you think that go on that's hatred,
Jealousy.
jealousy?
Like a person who's doing good and follow God path, and other person get jealous and wanna hurt that person or even kill that person for no reason of jealousy for no reason.
Okay. All right. So y'all ever heard of the phrase "the blind can't lead the blind"?
The block and what?
The blind can't lead the blind. So what that means is like, so if we, if I'm not gonna have no vision or can't see what's going on, right? Or like, if just say like if I'm always getting in trouble, right? And I go try to tell y'all that y'all need to stop getting in trouble, right? That falls underneath the blind can't lead the blind. So how I'm gonna tell you to do something whenever I'm doing it? You feel me? So that's like that's a example of the blind can't lead the blind. But ignorant people can't lead each other. Ignorant people and ignorance. When I say ignorant, that don't mean like you stupid or not. Just ignorant is like not knowing. And you got to remember, in the word ignorant is ignore. So ignore meaning like could mean also like somebody trying to teach somebody and they ignoring the teachings, or they ignoring what somebody trying to tell them. So that brings upon ignorance too. So ignorant people can't lead ignorant people. I'm not gonna follow nobody that's ignorant because they're gonna lead me into a pit of boiling hot lava, or gonna lead me into a pit of stinging scorpions, or gonna lead me into a pit of black mambas. You know, so never follow nobody that's ignorant, man. You know what I'm saying? And I always teach y'all. First off, don't follow nobody, man. Be a leader, man. Y'all be leaders, man. That's what we represent around here, man. Leadership, man. Not fellowship, leadership. That's what we represent. So remember that, man. That's how we coming. Uh, non-trustworthy people can't lead each other. If I can't trust you, Mason, why I'm gonna let you lead me? If I can't trust you, Makai, why I'm gonna let you lead me, right? So I got to trust you in order for you to lead me, man. Right?
Yes, sir.
So why y'all think it's important to trust somebody? Kai first.
Well, you shouldn't trust everybody, dude.
Right. You shouldn't trust everybody. That's what I'm saying. So if I can't trust you, why should I allow you to lead me? Right? So what describe trust to me? Like what's trust?
There's something you can trust somebody about.
Okay. All right.
Like, I can tell like what you can trust somebody about. And like when you can trust somebody, what you can trust somebody about, meaning like you can trust them about, like if you're on vacation and you gotta feed your dog or something, and you're on vacation on a cruise ship going somewhere far away, and you ain't gonna be home for about 2 weeks.
All right.
You're gonna need somebody to feed your dog. In order you want to live, your fishes, if you got chickens, horses,
Like who we got to come feed the chickens for when we went on vacation?
Uncle
Who?
Uncle Arnie.
All right. So we trusted them to come do that, right? I didn't have to. Hey, uncle, we feed the chickens or none of that. I knew uncle's coming every morning and feed the chickens, right? So that's trustworthy people. Trust.
Trust means like trust is like when somebody is helping you with something. When somebody helping you with something, it's like they love that person, but not only that person, they love God too, cause God the one who led them to that path.
That's right. Preach, young brother. Preach. You're right. People with hate in their heart can't lead each other. So we're just talking about hatred. Yeah, man, if you got hatred in your heart, man, you can't be no leader, man. You gonna lead people to self-destruction. You gonna lead people to an obstacle of jealousy. You will lead people to an obstacle of envying, right? You will lead people to an obstacle of stepping out on their marriage. You will lead people to an obstacle of killing. You will lead people to an obstacle of stealing. You will lead people to an obstacle of robbing, thieving, and many more. So people with hatred in their heart, they don't. I feel, and that's just me speaking. I feel that a person with hatred in their heart has no room to lead nobody, man. You got to have a pure, godly heart in order to lead, man. Love is found in the heart, man. Not hatred. Love. Low energy people can't lead. No right or wrong answer. What you, in your own words, what you think a low energy person is?
Lazy and not independent.
Okay. In your own words, what you think a low energy person is?
Lazy, never stay active, never aware, and always sleeping.
Okay. So low energy person is all those things y'all said, right? So a low energy person, uh, like you say, sleeping, not active, always tired and stuff. They can't be in position to lead nobody neither, man.
Oh, excuse me, that.
What was
Sorry.
that?
And always grumpy and angry.
And always bumping angry. So that would kind of fall like underneath like hatred or stuff in a category like that. But low energy people like that also could fall underneath low energy because a person that's operating on a higher level of self avoids or is aware of that grumpiness and angriness, right? So you got to be aware of what's going on in your life. Like, man, look, sometimes, man, I get angry, right? I get mad, but I'm so aware to where like I'm like, nah, well, you gotta chill out, man. You can't let that get you angry. You can't let that get you mad. You know what I'm saying? So that's me operating on a higher level. Whether if I'm operating on that low level, then I'm gonna get mad and I'm gonna get angry, right? And nobody wants that, man. Like we need to be more in tune with each other and love each other and help each other out more than anything else now these days, man. Cause as a whole, as a people, as a all, man, it's bad things that's going on, man. So y'all got to be aware of that, man. Like if y'all in a group of people, man, y'all try to be the most highest elevated people in that group. Not saying that y'all better, right? But strive to be the most highest elevated person in that group, man, and never stoop down to another person's level. You always let that person come up to your level. And what level is that? The high level, not the low level, the high level. Uh, don't be blind that there's people who gonna snake you. So what you mean? What you think I mean by don't be blind to people that's gonna snake you? What a snake do?
Sneak up on you to sneak up on you, bite. It's gonna bite you, or it's gonna um something gonna make you scared for some people, or something to aggravate people.
What
Good.
what is lawyer?
Snake means that somebody that is attacking you, and somebody who's don't want you to be successful in life, and always want you to be the lower person in life and never be the higher person in life.
Right, man. Let me explain something to y'all, man. Y'all young. Uh, y'all hadn't started living life to y'all fullest yet, right? So one day y'all gonna have jobs. Y'all gonna have vehicles. Y'all gonna have a family. Y'all gonna have a home, not a house. Remember this: a house is just a house. A house could be emptied at any time, but a home is where you go to. A home is where you live. A home is where it's abundance at. A home is where it's fruitful at. A home is where everything is multiplied at, right? So don't forget this, what I'm telling y'all. There's gonna be people that's gonna come across your path in life that's gonna try to snake y'all, man. Who go do things behind your back, who will say things about you behind your back. They gonna laugh in your face. They gonna laugh in your face, talk about you behind your back, say harsh and mean things about you that they're not man enough to say in your face, and those things don't even be true, man. They gonna want your position in life. They gonna want your position on a job. They gonna want your woman. They gonna want your clothes. They gonna want your vehicles. They gonna want your bank account. So y'all got to be aware of all these things, man.
Yeah.
That's what you call people who snake people, boys. So y'all got to be aware of that, man. Never let nobody snake you out your position. Always stay 3 steps ahead of people who think that they got a higher that's higher than you, man. So y'all remember that, all right?
Yes,
So,
sir.
and,
What you got, Kyle?
and like you said, they do things behind your back, and they do harsh and mean things, and the whole time they do it like a snake. It stays hidden and camouflage, so the whole time you might even notice. That's why we doing the super talk to don't be blind, because they gonna be hidden and camouflage, and you might not even see it.
Oh, you
So
call that a wolf in sheep's clothing.
so be
A
aware.
wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what you call that. What you got, Mission?
I know that I used to be bad. I mean, we all used to be bad and stuff. I used to be bad, but don't let other people control you. Control you, getting
Mission, what you mean by bad? Emphasize on bad for
like
bad.
bad, like talking back, being disrespectful.
Who used to do that to, son?
Y'all.
That's not. So that's just you being more of a kid, and like when you meet and what you mean about talking back is like we tell you to do something, you be like, "Well, I thought I had to do this." That's what you mean by your talking back, because you know you never talk back to us in a bad way, son. It's just you wanting to have the last word about something. So let's brush up on the way we speak. So it's not that you was talking back to me or mama in a bad way. It's just you want to have
Last week.
the last words about things, and I thought this and I thought that. So go ahead, finish.
And another reason, we're all not perfect. We're not perfect. If you want to be perfect, you have to follow God, read the Bible. You don't have to read it every day. As long as you read the Bible, you're good. Long as you talk,
And have a relationship
and
with
have a
God.
relationship with God and follow His path. And every time you wake up, say, thank you for the God for waking me up to see another beautiful day today.
Mm-hmm.
Because just 1 second, you could drop down and be dead if God take His hand off of you. That's why we need more people that's loyal in the state. We don't need no more gangsters or nothing. All we just need is people who follow God, trust God, trustworthy, and want to be a warrior in life.
That's right. And you know what? Don't be blinded uh to people that say they're in the streets and they're making it seem like the streets is where is the place to be. Uh Man, in the streets is even worse, man. In the streets people set you up. Man, your friend can be your enemy, man. Your friend will be the one that can try to set you up. So God forbid, God forbid that y'all pick the wrong friends in life, man. Y'all got to choose your friends wisely, man. And sometimes your friends is your family, man. You have outside friends, and as y'all get older, y'all gonna see what a friend is. Y'all go come to realizations of he good or he not good, you know. So y'all go realize that. But that's me telling y'all right now, you know, pick your friends wisely, man. Cause I done seen it all, man. Not seen it all, but I done seen some things, you know, that God is able to bless me to tell y'all about, to open y'all eyes to. Okay, so in the streets again, people try to take your woman. People try to take your man. They waiting on you to slip so they can slip in like a snake, They waiting on you to fail. Man, don't believe that people not watching you and waiting on you to fail, man. They waiting on you to fail so they could sit back and talk about you and be like, I told y'all, man. I told y'all that boy had what it take. I told y'all that boy was consistent on what he said he was gonna do. I told y'all that girl was consistent on what she said she wouldn't go do. I told y'all she wouldn't go on to school. I told y'all he wouldn't go stop smoking that dope and get himself clean and get a good job. I told y'all. Man, don't think for 1 second people are not watching y'all and waiting on y'all to fall, man. Don't think for 1 second, man, that people waiting to catch you at your lowest, man. Man, they really have people that's waiting on that, man. Like y'all young yet, but y'all will see what I'm saying one day, man. Y'all will be like, man, daddy, you was right, man. Everything you used to tell me, man, you was right. Uncle Paul Willie used to tell me things. On first, I didn't see it. But you could ask him when y'all see him again. One day I went up to him and I said, Daddy, I finally see what you was talking about, man. I finally see what you was talking about, man. And one day, the same way I'm telling y'all will come up to me, I promise you. And y'all will see that. Y'all will say, Daddy, I finally see what you was talking about. Uh God will always reveal the true character of a person. God, so don't be blinded to that fact. There's people uh wolves in sheep clothing. Don't be blinded uh to that fact, man. What else you got to say?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to go to me last month to think about some more stuff.
What you got to say?
Always be respectful no matter what the situation is.
Okay. And another thing, don't be blinded again to your friends, your associate partners, or your associate homegirls. Every time they come around, money missing. Oh man, where my money at, man? Oh, I must have lost it. It must have fell out my pocket. No. Check your homegirl pocket. Check your partner pocket. They got your money. Oh man, where my phone went, man? My phone went missing again, man. Nah, it ain't missing. Nope. Check your day one partner pockets. Check your homegirl pockets. They got it. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, this happens every single day, man. Just because somebody say they're your friend don't mean that that person is your friend.
Okay.
Don't mean that that person have you at their best interest. What you got, son?
If people say they're your friends and they see you have money and stuff, they can sort of borrow you and use you just so that you can give up all your money. So they have money and you'll be broke. And then when you ask for their money, they say, no, we're not friends with you no more.
Right.
So now you bankrupt. Now you lost all your money because you didn't went to the club, drew money. You didn't want to gamble and drew money.
Right.
That's why you always need to. Alright. That's why you need to always keep money in your closet. So nobody
In the
don't
bank.
in the bank, closed up. So every time, like you earn money, put it in like a little in a bucket. Put it so you have money on the side. So if you need money, you can take that money and use it for food, water, uh, maybe buy pets, dogs, horses, a lawnmower to cut your grass. And if you see somebody that's not willing to cut their grass, ask that person, can you cut their grass for free? It's always find a way to help somebody, no matter what the situation is, and always be respectful to everybody you see so that you can get your respect from other people.
That's right. That's right, son. Don't be blinded to who you are and who you are not. And what I mean by that, man, you know what's holding you back in life from progressing to that next level. You know what's holding you back in life from elevating to that next level. You know what's holding you back in life from being successful. Is you being blinded to who you are and who you are not. Like, stop trying to be somebody that you're not, that's holding you back from getting to where you're trying to be, and just be the person that God created you to be, and go ahead and proceed in life. Go ahead and be successful. Go ahead and elevate in life. That's who you got to be, man. You got to be yourself. You cannot be nobody else. You can't waste all your energy on being somebody else that you not, man. Because it takes up more energy portraying to be somebody that you not. Be you. Be you. Don't be nobody else. So, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna see if y'all got something else to say too, and then now we gonna close it out. Uh, man, don't be blinded to the fact there's people out here on a high conscious level spiritually, and they see what you're doing, but they just choose not to say nothing, man. Don't be blinded to that fact. There's a lot of us out there that see things, uh, and don't say nothing, but we see what's going on. We see the snake in this. We see the deceitfulness. We see the lying. We see it all, but we just choose not to say nothing. So just be aware that there's people out there that's operating on a high spiritual level, and that's very conscious in the mind, that just choose not to say nothing. Y'all just be aware of that. Mason, got anything else to say before we close out? What
Yes,
you
sir.
got?
I don't know if it's sneaking or not, but like I seen other people working out and they getting buff and stuff and healthy.
Like you?
So uh, then some people who be hating on me, they say you can't do it. Then I use that as fuel motivation, so I can achieve my goal. Now I got bigger and jacket and taller during the summer.
Yup.
Now I'm 5'7", 5'6". No.
5'7" and your brother 5'10". Hey, and that's another thing. If somebody tell you you can't do something, do it. Show them. Because, again, that falls underneath. Don't think that they ain't waiting on you to fall. They waiting on you to fall. So if you know they watching, if y'all know they watching, push. Don't give just 100%. Give 130, 140, 150%. Give 130, 140, and 150%. Don't stop at 100%. Especially if they tell you you can't do it. Because they waiting and they watching on you not to do it. So do it and show them that you're going to do it.
Yeah. Like you said, don't let the wolf trick you in the sheep.
The wolf and the sheep clothing.
Yeah, because
They got a lot of people like that, son. They got a lot of people like that. I'm telling you. But go ahead.
so be aware. Be aware of your surroundings. Just like you know how people like how like when you watching military movies or like war movies, how they have like the little trench, how they be in the trenches and they camouflage, and people they ain't gonna see that, but one person they gonna know because that person is aware of what they see. So
Conscious of what's going on, right?
And one more thing, and we'll close it out. So, well, me and my brother, I am the dream. It's like the army, but we're not
The youth academy.
the youth academy, but we're not shooting guns or nothing. We're marching and being disciplined. Now that I thought about it, now I want to go to the Navy SEALs. Now I want to serve the country what they need and what they passion need.
All right. Anything else?
see,
All right. So, man, again, my name is Willie John Cole Jr. That's my baby boy, Makai Marshawn Cole. That's my oldest son, Mason Malik Cole. And, man, we like to thank everybody for watching It Takes a Simple Talk today. And, again, don't forget to go like, share, and comment on this podcast. And, man, as always, y'all have a blessed day. Peace.